Hey EMbers, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video from me. So today's video is the third in a 5-part series where we are looking at my Pokemon TCG cards. So welcome to Pokemon TCG week. In Monday's video, just to recap, we looked at my rabbit binder. Yesterday's video, we looked at my fairy binder. And in today's video, we are going to be looking at my cats, dogs, foxes and bears binder. So this is a binder I bought on Amazon. It's not official, but all of these stickers that I've stickered it up with are official. So I just decided to collect rabbits, fairy cards and cats, dogs, foxes and bears. Tomorrow's video is going to be my miscellaneous folder, and then Friday's video is going to be the bigger one where we look at all of my husband's cards. So let's look at cats, dogs, foxes and bears. So let's get straight on with cats. Now, unlike the rabbit binder, I think it's pretty solid that these are cats, dogs, foxes and bears. We did have a bit of a discrepancy with the rabbit binder, but Meowth and Persian are definitely cats. So Meowth, Persian there. Then we have the Alolan Meowth and the Alolan Persian. I do not like the design for the Alolan Persian at all. Now, okay, so the evolutions, here we go, were quite difficult. So I chose to put Eevee and Sylveon in the rabbit binder. For the cats, I decided to put Espeon, Umbreon, Flareon and Vaporeon. I don't currently own a Vaporeon card, so that's what that space is for. You will see the rest of the evolutions because I decided to put some of them in foxes. We can argue about this if you want, but I thought that Espeon, Umbreon and Flareon and Vaporeon, I really didn't know where to put where, but I thought that they were the most cat looking. Sylveon again I put in the rabbit binder. So we can argue about that if you want, but I only have one card of each at the moment. Again, the only evolution I'm missing is Vaporeon. So moving on, we have Skitty, Delcatty and Zangoose. Again, I'm not going to say where all of these come from because it would take far too long. Then we have Shinx, Luxio and Luxray, Glameow and Purugly. Got a few of those. Then we have Purloin and Leopard. Then Litleo and Pyro. I've got one of the male Pyros and one of the female Pyros. Then we have Esper. Oh, I love Esper. And Meowstic. And again, I went for, there's two different variations of Meowstic, so I have one of each. Then we have Litten, Torracat and Incineroar. And then another starter, Sprigatito, Florigato and Masquerada. And then finally, Zeraora. So that's all of my cats. Then we're moving on to dogs. And again, this one. Right, okay. So Growlithe has tiger markings, but I have chose to put Growlithe and Arcanine into dogs because I do think the Pokemon company themselves, Nintendo as well, categorises Growlithe as a dog. So there you can see my Growlithe cards and Arcanine. Then we have the Hisuian Growlithe and the Hisuian Arcanine, and I have like an illustration card here as well. Then moving on, sorry about the glare, we have Snubbull and Gramble. I only have one of each of those, so I'd like to get more. Then we have Houndour and Houndoom, Poochyena and Mightyena. Again, sorry about the glare. Then we have Lillipup, so cute, Herdier and Stoutland. I'd like more Herdier and Stoutland there. Then we have Rockruff and, come on, focus you. My camera does not like it. It's the reverse hollows it can't do. Lycanroc, and there is another Lycanroc, so I got that one as well. Then we have Yamper and Boltund. Again, only one of each of those. Now, I've got a problem here. Fido and Dashbun. I've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Fidos. But look, they're adorable. And that is the shiny version of Fido there. And then Dashbun. This is one of my favourite cards. I'm going to actually pull it out because I think it's beautiful. So this is the Dashbun EX. And the shine on that. Oh, probably one of my favourite cards of all time, this one. I love it. Then we move on to Dashbun, the EX here. I like that one as well. And then we have Mastiff, that's the shiny version, and Mabostiff. I only have one Mabostiff, whatever. Then we have Greavyard, that's the shiny version. I think I'm saying it wrong, you know. And Houndstone. I do have a few Greavyards. Then we have Ogie Riolu, that's the shiny version. And probably a very popular Pokemon, I would say, Lucario. I know he's one of my husband's favourites. Then Furfrou, I only have one card for, so I'd like to get more. So that's all my dogs currently. And then we're moving on to foxes. Again, bit of a debate here, but I chose to put Glaceon, Leafeon and Jolteon as foxes because they look more fox-like to me. Feel free to argue in the comments. So I have my 2 Glaceon cards, then Jolteon, then Leafeon. But at least Leafeon, I think, looks very, very fox-like. Then we have Cannot Be Disputed, Vulpix and Ninetales. How many Vulpix do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Vulpix. But look how adorable. I think this is probably one of my favourite illustrations. Just look how sweet. And then, of course, Ninetales. I have 2 of those, 3, 4 of those. And then we have Alolan Vulpix. And this space is for an Alolan Ninetales because I currently don't have one. Then we have Zorua, and I am missing this is Hisuian Zorua. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm missing Zoroark. And then there's a Hisuian Zorua. Come on, focus you. And I'm missing the Hisuian Zoroark. Then we have Fennekin. How do we say this? Braixen. I've got an illustration for that as well. And Delphox, which again is quite a lovely card as well, actually. Again, sorry about the glare here. Then we have Nickit. Can't be disputed that that's a fox. And Theoval. So finally, this is my bears. So we have Teddiursa, and I have a lot of Teddiursa cards. I've got a Teddiursa plush as well. I absolutely love Teddiursa. So I have a few of those. Then, of course, his evolution. Don't know why I said his or hers, which is Ursaring and Ursaluna. My brain can't wrap my head around how to say that. And then I have the Blood Moon Ursaluna. I think I'm saying it right. Then we move on to Cubchoo. And unfortunately, I am currently missing a Beartic, so I do need to get one. Not a hard card to get at all. I just haven't pulled one yet. Then we have Pancham and Pangoro. One of my favourites, of course, Stuffle. So I have a few Stuffles. Absolutely adorable. And then Beware there as well. I love that card. Then we have Cubfu. And this is a space for Kamala. Not Kamala. Urshifu? Urshifu. Is that right? Cubfu's evolution. I don't have that one. And then finally Kamala. So that is my cats, dogs, foxes and bears binder. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at my miscellaneous binder, so all of the other Pokemon cards that are not a cat, dog, fox, bear, rabbit or fairy card. Very confusing. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye Embers.